my TV. But he the one that's going let my beat bleed. And y'all niggas better take it easy. The lie to tell me I was man.
We're jumping back into World's Strongest. I've been waiting to jump right back into this anime. Y'all know what time it is. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Leg dark.
Damn it! That was supposed to be fatal. How did you survive it?
Because you a bit.
Why, Daisuke? How could you? Let's hammer!
Try to kill you, bro. Yeah. Pack him up.
I suppose they knew what our intentions were.
Cut that boy head up.
Blow away! Wind wall! And you call yourself my commander? Time for you to lie down!
A little bit far on him. Him.
Son of all that effort to get to the vice commander for nothing. I'd assumed you were only a human, but you're actually a monster.
No, you're just a bitch.
I'm flattered by such praise. But no, I just have more experience in this than a youngster such as yourself.
You really just gonna stand here and gloat?
That you're a punk?
Are you?
In any case, it won't work. Don't you see? Not even death can stop them.
You? What is going on here? What the hell? Why is nobody coming to my aid? And after all this commotion...
That's a good question.
Just give it up and die already. You're finished.
Best to retreat.
No thanks. I'll take the coward's way out.
What?
Paint the world
Nuke 'em.
crimson.
He giving up?
The matter with the king, the issue with the knights, everything they do is half-baked. They are mere humans, after all. I suppose it's only right I lend a hand.
I think it's time to go, bro.
My God.
Yes, this is what Lord Ehud wishes. It is his will.
I'm counting on you, Hajime. Take care of the rest for me. She's your enemy, and I know you vanquish all your enemies. Beat the shit out of her for me.
Bro.
clever of him. This could have been dangerous.
What are you talking about?
Doesn't matter. So, how are you holding up? You took quite a beating back there, didn't you?
Ah, shut up. That was nothing.
What about her?
She's gone. Said we were half-baked.
I see. In my defense, her
She
intervention
not
was
wrong.
just one part of my greater plan. It does seem like I have God's blessing. I don't know. This God seems pretty mean if you ask me.
At any rate, we got rid of the biggest obstacle in our path. Now all we need to do is stay under Yaegashi's radar, which shouldn't be too hard.
That's right. The king and the chancellor are basically our puppets now. And the church was never an obstacle to begin with.
Right.
Who are these people?
And now that the commander is out of the picture as well, things are working solidly in our favor. So, I think we should expedite the process. Like a rolling stone, we're gathering speed and tumbling towards it. The future that I so desperately desire.
You have no ill against her. It's just his classmates.
I felt that there was something very wrong with the inhabitants of the castle for a while now. Father's support of the Holy Church was growing more radical each day, and his worship of Lord Ehit was nothing short of feverish. The change in him was quite unsettling. At first, I hoped he might simply be trying to deepen his connection with the church by clearly expressing his faith. But in truth, that explanation rang hollow to me. It was around then that the knights and soldiers began to change as well. They grew lethargic, as if suffering from an illness of some kind. My suspicions grew when Nagumo was branded a heretic. Your efforts at the town of Ura and the Great Orcus Labyrinth were ignored, and no one would listen to any of the objections Ms. Aiko tried to raise. Of course, I made my own objections to my father, but he was determined to declare Nagumo an enemy of God, and there was nothing I could say or do to change his mind. Things got worse. Before long, Father began to look at me as if I were an enemy too, rather than his daughter. I didn't know what else to do, so I sought out Ms. Aiko for her advice on this situation. But before I could, she was kidnapped by this nun from the Divine Mountain. I thought the nun might be behind all of this somehow, or connected to the person who is.
So you came looking for
It was
help.
just so frightening. I knew that I had to tell someone, but I assumed that everyone in and around the castle would be under close surveillance, so I would have to look elsewhere. When I thought of who might be able to help, Kaori, you and Nagumo were the first who came to mind. Shizuku told me that you had traveled west. Anyway, that brings us to now. I thought I would start by asking Duke Zengen for help, so I sought out a caravan to ride with, and, well, you saw how that turned out, I suppose. I must say, I didn't imagine I would run into you like this. Not
Luck.
long ago, I'd have considered
Plot.
our meeting in such a way a blessing from God. But my faith is shaken. I fear the church's power. Something is wrong. If only I knew the reason.
Oh, Lee.
What you gonna do, Nagumo? The real question falls on you.
Well, I guess the first thing I need to do is go save my teacher.
You would do that?
Don't get too excited. I'm not looking to save the kingdom. But for
Damn.
her sake, yeah, I'll do it.
For her, but...
I can't just leave her in this mess if I'm the reason she got kidnapped. She deserves better than that from me. Of course, if somebody were to get in my way, like maybe the person who's responsible for all this, I'd have no choice but to tear whoever it is apart.
Well, then I guess I'll just have to hope they decide to get in your way. I'm so happy I found you when I did. Thanks, Nagumo.
As it happens,
He's not
the
too
Divine
happy.
Mountain is also one of the great labyrinths. Wonder what kind of age of God's magic I can get there.
Hajime, you're awesome. Yeah, no kidding.
Scary.
Look at that devious look on his face. It makes my heart do silly things.
You should be careful, Master. That vicious tone in your voice. Go straight to my lady, man.
His harem need to be stopped. Smart dogs. Nope. Bad dogs.
What are my students trying to do? They're up to something, but what could it be? Eliminating the irregular? What does that mean? The irregular?
Nagumo.
Nagumo, please.
Yeah, just give me a minute. Over by the window.
Nagumo, is that you? But this is the top floor of the Divine Mountain. Help!
Whoa, hey, easy there, teacher.
I learned to do
Where's the blood
magic.
vessel? Take a deep breath. Gotta finish checking for traps real quick.
His power that they thought was trash really comes in handy.
What's with the gaspy fish face? I mean, you noticed me approaching, didn't you? Which is weird, since I thought I masked myself completely.
Hold on. Noticed? What?
Well, you must have. I heard you call out my name before. Why else would you have done that?
Yeah, so anyway, why are you here?
To get you. Why else?
What? You came here for me? You came for me. You came here to...
I'm not surprised that she's surprised.
Really? Oh, I don't think this is a good idea. It's so sudden, and I'm your teacher after all.
Just lift her up.
I'm just trying to take this off. Guessing you'd rather have access to your magic. Or did you want to hang on to it for some reason?
Right. Of course that's what you were doing.
Well, yeah, what did you think I was up to?
Something deviant.
Oh, nothing. Nope, absolutely nothing. I'm glad you came here, but I don't understand how you knew where I was being held. No one else was around when I was taken.
The princess tracked me down.
Really? But why? How did she know?
She was there. She saw you getting kidnapped.
Huh?
Except, she figured that the castle was being watched, so she couldn't risk telling Amanogawa and the others. Which meant leaving the capital to find help, and doing it all on her own.
Truly, she did that? And when she found you, you were willing to come all this way to rescue me?
Yeah, well, I am at least partially responsible for this situation.
Partially?
Sure, I'm the last person you wanted to see. Still, I hope you don't mind putting up with me for a little while at least.
You're definitely not the last person I wanted to see. It's true. What happened with Shimizu was awful, and I haven't gotten over it completely. Honestly, I don't know if I'll ever truly be over it. Even so, I think I understand what you felt when you pulled that trigger, why you thought you had to do it.
You do.
I wasn't able to say this properly back then, so let me say it now. Thank you for saving me, Nagumo.
Good girl.
You killed one of your classmates because of me. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I didn't like him anyway.
Stop it. You should know by now I make my own decisions. So I'll take the gratitude and leave the apology. Anyway, let's get going.
Nagumo, please be careful. It's likely that labeling you a heretic was just the church's opening gambit. And the person who kidnapped me might be involved with their plans somehow.
Yeah, I know. Whatever's going on, once I get you to safety, I'll have my own business to see to. In one way or another, that's likely going to mean taking on the church.
Oh wow, so you've been ready for this all along.
Well, he got the firepower for it.
Well, this is interesting timing. Might actually work out in our favor, so I won't complain.
What's going on? Did something happen?
The demons are attacking. What we just heard was the barrier surrounding the capital being shattered.
Oh my god!
That's right. The Highlight Kingdom is being invaded as we speak.
No, it can't be.
Taken completely by surprise.
So, what now then?
You go. Regroup with Aminogawa and the others first. We can talk more later.
Oh, okay.
How is she gonna get away? Bro!
Looks like disintegration.
Precisely.
Look like a battle maid.
Irregular.
A Valkyrie.
My name is Noint, and as God's apostle, it is my task to remove unnecessary pieces from the board.
Oh nah. You're messing with an angel. And he do not give a fuck. Of course he don't give a fuck. I'll see y'all in the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'm out.